wash your hands with this, cream your hands with this, and it's the perfect combo. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me. As always, please go click like and subscribe. Today I am filming a video about a brand that I've fallen in love with over the last I would say 6 to 9 months. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I am an intensive care nurse working in London, and I worked during the COVID-19 pandemic, and obviously we're facing sort of round 2 of that now. But during the first wave, myself, my friend Jodie Kidd, and her stylist, who is now my friend Alex Logmore, put a huge shout out to loads of different brands saying, can they please help us and all the nurses in my ICU during the pandemic with our faces and with our hands, because they were suffering so much with the PPE and constantly washing your hands. And so during that time then I discovered the amazing, and I've fallen in love with them, the amazing brand Nursem. And I literally now cannot rave about this brand enough. I cannot rave about the ethos enough, what they do for nurses and midwives all around the country, and the fact that their products are literally insane. So Nursem was founded, which I also love, was founded by a pediatric nurse called Antonia, and she had to actually go off sick in work because her hands were that bad. So when you're a nurse, typically we work 12.5 to 13 hours a day. We work shift work, and nurses can wash their hands, and they've done a study on this. They wash their hands between 55 and 100 times a day. And in between washing your hands, we use alcohol rub. So as you can imagine, with hand washing, with alcohol rub, and taking gloves on and off your hands all the time, our hands get absolutely ruined. And they've done a study, or they've sort of added up and looked into it, that it costs the NHS £9 million a year in nurses getting dermatitis on their hands, because your hands get chapped, broken, just get absolutely raw, and it's just horrendous. And so they thought, let's do something about it. So she and her husband has now made this fantastic brand called Nursem, which solely focuses around hand care. So there's hand cream, there's hand washes, and there's an intense hand balm as well. And what I also love about Nursem is the fact that when you buy a product, they will give a month's supply of hand cream to a nurse or midwife around the country. And during the COVID-19 pandemic in Kings, they donated, I can't even count how many boxes, it was countless. They donated tons and tons of the 75ml hand creams, which I'll show you now, and the big pump ones. So this is the box that it all comes in, and during the pandemic they donated so many, and I was able to put pumps all around the nurses' stations in work, all around where we wash our hands, where we write our notes, and I was able to give out all the little hand creams to all the nurses, and I've fallen in love with it. I have tried countless hand creams over the years, and this is by far the best hand cream that I've ever tried. So I love the ethos, the fact that it's a nurse who found the brand, they give back to so many nurses, and also the fact that the product really works. So enough of me waffling on. So this is what they were so kind to send me so I can show you guys, and this is their range. So they also have a little new addition to their range, which I'll talk to you about as well. So the hand cream is these two. It's not going to stay up. The hand cream is these two items, so I'll show you that now. So the products, I'm first going to start off with the hand cream, because that is what I use the most, and that's what I absolutely love. So this is the Caring Hand Cream here, and it says perfect for hard-working hands with medical grade Manuka honey, barrier restoring oils, and soothing white willow extract. So it comes in a really big 300ml pump that looks like this, and then it also comes in a really handy travel size, pocket size 75ml tube. And I love the fact that it has the nursing promise in there, the fact that they give back to nurses. So these pumps, I remember when they donated a lot to Kings, I would leave them in the nursing stations, next to the sinks, in the staff room, anywhere where you think that people can come along and have a little pump. And don't think that this is only for people who work in medical fields. This would be perfect for anyone who's working in childcare, catering industry, anyone who's going to be washing their hands plentiful throughout the day, or even have it at home where you can pop it in the bathroom next to your sink if you're washing the dishes, anything. Like, this is such a hand cream which will suit anyone, but it's just perfect for nurses as well. So the pump is amazing. I love that. Just put it where, you know, you can just walk past, have a little pump, and you're good to go. And then the hand cream, this is perfect as well for me because I can pop this in my pocket in work and I can just apply easily throughout the day. You can pop it in your bag. It's not too much of a big sort of tube, but this is going to last you so long. And I just adore so much like the packaging. I love the colour. I love the clash of the red and the blue. It's just gorgeous. So this hand cream contains 9 active ingredients. It has glycerin in there, hyaluronic acid in there, white willow extract. It has high medical grade Manuka honey, which we know is super healing and calming to your skin. So all the ingredients in here are going to be nourishing, healing and calming, which is what we want when we're sanitizing our hands a million times a day and we're washing our hands, you know, like we are crazy during this pandemic. The scent of this is all natural. It's pomegranate, it's grapefruit and it's bergamot, all natural plant oil. So there's nothing artificial, nothing that's going to really irritate your skin. And what they've also done is they've come out with an extra calm range which doesn't have the plant oils. So if you think the fragrance may irritate you, they have a non-fragranced version, but the fragrance is natural. It's not an artificial fragrance. So I'm going to show you the hand cream. I'll give you a little demo here. It's just like a lovely white cream, not too thick, and it'll just melt into your skin. And you see, when I put this on, I know it'll sink in a second. So I take off my gloves, I wash my hands, and I put on this hand cream, and it's already sunk into my hand, and I know that I can put a fresh pair of gloves on and then crack on with like the next thing that I want to do. And that's the best thing with this hand cream, because if something is going to be too heavy, too greasy or too sticky, you're not going to use it because you just don't have the time to wait for it to sink in. So this really is wonderful. I cannot rave about it enough. And so the next product within their line is their hand wash. So as we know, you want to protect your hands with hand cream, but we also want to like minimize the damage that we're doing to our hands when we wash our hands. So this is their Caring Hand Wash. Is a gentle soap-free formula for hard-working hands with nourishing avocado oil and conditioning pro vitamin B5. So again, like it says on the tube, this is a soap-free formula, and this is an SLS-free formula. And SLS is like the added ingredient that companies put in that makes a product lather. So we all, I think, in our head, when you see like a shampoo that lathers or toothpaste or hand wash, you think that is, oh, that's what makes it clean and it looks clean, and in your mind something thinks that's doing its job, is cleaning. And when something doesn't lather necessarily, you think, is it working, is it doing anything? But that lather is from SLS, which can cause dermatitis. It's going to strip your skin, irritate your skin. If you have acne around here and you use a toothpaste with SLS in it, that's probably why. It's because you've got that added chemical. And so to minimize the damage to your hands when you wash your hands, they've removed the SLS, and it's also a soap-free formula. So it's going to do the job, it's going to wash your hands efficiently, but it's not going to dry or strip it or cause any added irritation, dermatitis, or if you have any pre-existing problems like eczema, it's not going to exaggerate that anymore. So wash your hands with this, cream your hands with this, and it's the perfect combo. And then finally, for an added little boost, so obviously these are the type of creams that I use day to day, going around when I'm out and about, when I'm at work or whatever. But if you wanted something extra nourishing and just like an extra oomph, you can use the Caring Skin Fix. So this is the Caring Skin Fix, and it says this is an unfragranced intense care for permanently dry and sore hands with moisture locking hyaluronic acid, allotonin and oatmeal. So look at that, and it comes, this one, in a box. So this is perfect to put by your bedside cabinet at night. You can put this on just before you go to bed, and it'll just give you that extra sort of boost of moisture and protection to your hands. So this one comes in a jar, and it looks like this, like super, like, look at that texture. It's just gorgeous. I'll show you a little bit here, and you can see this one, to compare, I will compare the two. is a lot thicker than the hand cream, because this is the Intense formula. So you can see this one is the Intense Fix, is very thick, with this one is the hand cream, which will melt into my skin a lot easier. I hope that demonstrates well for you, but you can see this one's going quite transparent and will melt in. With this one, it's a lot thicker. So perfect if you want like just an added oomph to your skin. And I think it's such a perfect time, because not only nurses and midwives and doctors are, you know, having damaged their hands lately, it's everyone. We use hand sanitizer so often, and hand sanitizers are like 75% plus alcohol, which is just going to strip your skin. So invest in this product. I cannot recommend it enough. They sell it nearly everywhere now. They sell it in Selfridges, they sell them in Space & K. You can buy them on the website. I'll put the link below, and I will also put my £10 off link to Space & K as well. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about the price points, because I know you're probably wondering how expensive this cream is. So this is £10 for the 75ml tube. For the 300ml pump, this is £20. For the hand wash, which is 300ml, is £20. And then for the Intense Skin Fix, this is £15. And I know you might think it's not cheap. It's not cheap, but it's not expensive, especially for the quality of what you're getting, and the fact that they donate so many hand creams to other nurses. I think like when you buy this type of product, you know that actually you're helping other people. And I think to date they've donated over 120,000 hand creams to nurses and midwives and doctors around the country. So it really is giving back when you purchase this. And these hand creams, I use this multiple times a day, and it lasts me forever as well. So I cannot recommend it enough. I'll put all the links below, and again I'll put my £10 off link to Space & K, so you can buy, you know, a few of these and get £10 off as well. So you're basically going to get a free hand cream. Rave about it, tell everyone about it. I hope you like it. I know I'm very excited about this brand, but I just love it so much, and it literally has saved my hands during the pandemic, and I'm forever going to be a loyal customer. So please go check them out. Check them out on their Instagram, give them a little follow. They have loads of lovely stories about what they do for nurses and midwives and doctors all around the country. And please go click subscribe, click like, write a little comment below, and go check them out on Space & K as well. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.